I'm going to review the Dollar Tree's ironing products. These are the ones that I could find. They also have a wrinkle releaser that you're supposed to spray on laundry when you hang it dry, but I'm only going to do the ironing products for now. They have a heavy starch product, and there is a perfect sizing product, which is more of your typical kind of starch for ironing. So I decided to test these out on two different products. One is a tablecloth that I use in our dining room, kind of an everyday kind of thing. It's not a very fancy kind of silky product. And the other tablecloth I tested it out on is a scalloped, kind of a fancier tablecloth. I want it to maintain its smooth shape for a long time.
I tried the perfect sizing product on the more casual tablecloth. For both starch products, the directions say to spray 8 to 12 inches from the fabric and allow some time for it to absorb into the material. I ended up counting 3 to 5 seconds before applying the iron, and it worked very well. I used the heavy starch on the fancier tablecloth for a more crisp look. The video is fast forwarded for time saving purposes, but I tried to iron like I vacuum, slowly and deliberately. I also apply a bit of pressure to make sure the iron transfers heat as well as possible. The heavy starch worked great, especially helping the scalloped area maintain its shape.
It says that when you're done to take off the little nozzle white thing at the top here and rinse it under some water, and then you line up the arrow with the red dot. This is where I encountered some issues because tell me, where is the red dot? If you are not a perfect person when it comes to ironing, which I am not, I do not have the best technique in the world, buy the heavier starch product. The reason for that is it works very well without having to do it twice. It does say on these products that you might be able to use them twice, but this one I only had to do once and it was perfect. I will say that the perfect sizing product did work pretty well, but it took me 2 or 3 runs of spraying and ironing to really get the crispness that I was looking for. If you're looking to just smooth out major wrinkles and you don't want it to be too crisp, like not if you're going to a wedding or if you're going to some fancy kind of occasion or something, then I would use this product. But to be truthful, since they both cost $1, I'm kind of like, just go with the heavier starch because it'll work the first time. If you want to use it 2 or 3 times over, you can, and it's more forgiving when you make mistakes. One thing too, don't be a wussy like me and not spray with confidence. I was kind of like spraying kind of weakly, so when you do that, some of the starch comes out in drops and then you kind of have to wait for it to dry. It just doesn't look very pretty. So that is it. All in all, would I buy these products again? This one I absolutely would, because I am not perfect when it comes to ironing. If you've used these products before or any other ironing products at the Dollar Tree that I somehow have missed, please do let me know below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.